So your one, I open the files. Okay, on desktop, right? Just now the E-class one. Okay, I open one. Okay. This one, yeah, this one simpler. Okay, you want to color first, right?
Color first or must crop first?
Yeah, crop first.
Because this one are saved under the original size.
When
I
okay.
scan it's under original size.
Oh, okay, but eventually they will put into A4 size, is it? Not necessary, is it? Okay, you see this one not high res already, you see, only 200 dpi. Not high res enough. So next time you scan at 300. Okay. Okay, now I just change to 300 first.
But still can change later.
But you see the dimension reduced already. Just now it was 29. Now because I want to maintain the quality, so it actually dropped to 10 cm reduce. Okay. Okay, you don't see the changes anyway. Okay, now I just crop first. Okay, press enter. Okay. Now we want to color, right?
For straight away color or?
Okay, wait, let me think.
Need to copy? No need.
Okay, it's best that we create new layer.
No need to duplicate.
Don't need to duplicate because anyway this one you don't color on the background layer, then it's fine. But if you scared, right, just make a backup better. Okay, so this one you turn off first. Okay, this one we just put it as original outline. Okay, so this is your outline, right? Okay.
The duplicate is different.
Same thing also, you can just press Ctrl J. Ctrl J to copy.
Duplicate can layer also can.
Can also. Okay. But of course easy, right? You just right click duplicate also can. Okay, same also can.
Or will appear the same.
Yes, it's the same thing. Okay. Now I click here. I want to color the face, right? Okay. So I create a new layer again. Okay. New layer, okay. Control Alternate Shift N to create a new layer. Okay. Okay. Go to this one. Okay.
Because usually I do under layer.
Okay. Now then now this is your selection already. How are you going to select? Okay. For example, now if I'm going to click on this, okay, measure 1, right? Okay. I point at the. Okay, this one is now. Why is it like that? Because is my selection correct? Yeah. So you must deselect and then click on this one. Okay. So now you click on this. So you see every time you have the problem. I mean, if you're not careful enough, you will forget this step. You must always come back to original outline to get the selections. Okay, they are same color, right? So can I add on this? Can, right? Okay, maybe this is another person, another skin color, right? Okay, so all selected, right? Okay, okay. Now I go to layer 1. Okay, I go and paint my color. Okay, you can use brush. Okay, okay. Face what color? This color can? Okay, okay, so now I use my brush. Okay, I use this one. Then 100% opacity, normal. Okay, I increase some more. Okay, and I slowly paint. Okay, you can paint already. Okay, paint everything. Or if you want, you can also. I mean, if you're not going to create those like gradient effects, right? You can straight away pour one color. Okay, pour one color. Provided your area is very clean, is able to detect the whole thing. You see, like this one is very good. They can detect. Okay, you see that? Now this is very nice, right? But I mean, for me, I would prefer to. Okay, how can you quickly load this? Is you just hold down Control, you put your cursor here. Okay, hold down Control, then you click once. It will quickly do the selection. You see that? Okay, hold down Control, click once, then you will do this selections. Okay. Now you see, if I turn off my outline, this is what I get. Okay, so this one I put, okay, maybe boy A skin. Okay. now if I want to enhance the color, I can go and pick another color. For example, I pick on this color first, then I choose another darker color tone. Okay, now I use brush, right? Okay, now this is when you should reduce your opacity. Okay, because sometimes you want to do some shadow, right? Okay, for example, now you see that you can add on this. Okay, your lighting. Okay, for example, this one is up to your skill already. You see that? Okay, you can also change your opacity a little bit. Okay, so that overall you can increase your size. You see that? This is like giving a 3D effects. Okay, like lighting. You see that? Can you see the difference? Okay, and then if you want, you can also remember this dodge tool. Okay, you can brighten up. See that? Or you can also darken it. Okay, see that? You can change, you can play around with all these things. You see? Okay, so I color this already. It's very fast, right? Now next one, if I want to color the eyes, actually nothing much to color, right? Now it's the shirt, right? Okay, so I create another layer. Okay, this one I just put boy A. Okay. Okay, now I use material 1 again. Okay, now you see, I always do the wrong thing because must always go back to this. Okay, if you want, you can right click here, put one label, so you can always refer back to this. Okay, then now we're going to click on this and then click on this one. Now you'll find that it's a bit difficult to find to pick the color because of your pixel. You see, right now it's all dot, right?
Yeah.
It's not so easy already. You see, in this case, you need to use your polygonal lasso tool, go and slowly edge out. Okay, what you can do is you can just anyhow follow the outline, right? Okay, and then so you see you need to do this.
Inside the black color.
Yeah, or you can be like this also. You go to here, right? Okay, you straight away color first. Okay, and maybe you do you use your paint brush. Okay, I use red color. Okay, now I paint, right? Okay, this one I bring down because the shirt is behind the hand, right?
The shirt behind it?
Behind the hand, behind the skin, am I correct? So now when I paint, do you see it won't affect my thing? Okay, see that? You see? Okay, now I paint first. Okay. Now this part you will see, how come the outline is gone, right? Okay, so never mind, we'll fix it later. Okay.
Because happen like this lah.
Okay, so when you happen like this, right? Okay, that's why if you want to do a perfect job, before that you should mark up your selection first. Okay, but you have done this, right? Okay, what you can do is you can either use the eraser tool, okay, then with the hard edges, okay, and you go and erase off those that you don't want. Okay, for example, you erase something like this. Okay, you can erase off a little bit. Okay, but this is not very good, so I suggest another method to you. Okay, you can actually use the masking. Okay, this is when you use the masking. You click on, okay, you click this one. Okay, you see this icon? This is masking. Okay, so once you click on that, you will see on your layer there's extra box. This is what we call masking thumbnail.
Let's go to
That layer,
and
click on,
masking.
yes, okay, masking. Now white color, that means it will show whatever pixel inside here. You see that? Right now I have one red shade of this part, right? But when I try to put it in red color, right? Do you see this color is gone now? Because of this thing has been blocked by this already. But when I show in white color, it will show everything. So in this case, the white color is like your angel, it will preserve, but black color is like your devil. Okay, so in this case, whenever you deal with masking, right, you must must remember it's always only deal with two colors. One is black and one is white color. Okay, so I use plain brush. Okay, do you see that you only deal with two colors? Make sure you always click on this masking. Do you see there are four ways white the border? If you click on this, and then you go and do masking, right? Okay, for example, now if I use black color, you see it's actually painting the color. Okay, now do you see the difference now? Do you see right now my thumbnail there's paint over the red color, right? So when I click on this, okay, it's actually erasing it's like temporary hide the pixel. Do you see that? Now, do you notice that there's one black dot here? Now, remember I told you in masking, when it's black, it will block out the pixels, right? It will destroy your pixel, am I correct? So that's why in this part, it's actually being erased. But do you see your original pixel being erased or not? No. That's why masking is very useful. You will never touch your original pixel, but it just use a temporary masking. Okay, you see like this one, now I hide my masking. Do you see that this original pixel have you done anything to it? No, you didn't erase anything, right? What you erase is actually on the masking only. So with masking, you can, anytime you want to call back, you can use white color to call back. You see that? Okay, so for example now, if I find that, okay, this one I don't want, okay, let's see this. Okay, you can also, because to make our life easier, I would like to select the back stroke first. Okay, and then now when I go to here, right, I want to erase off those in the outline. Okay, so I use, to erase, what color do you use? Black or white? Black, because black is a bad guy, ma. Black is a bad guy. Remember devil? So you erase off, right? But white color is to preserve, right? Okay, so now I erase. Huh? Oh, okay. So for example now, if I use white color, okay, this will come back the the shapes. Okay, now if I use black color, you see that? Do you see my? Okay, I zoom in for you. You see now when I erase off? Do you see it will never affect my red spot because of my selections? Do you see that? Now I can call back my outline easily.
This is the one I want to know.
Okay, but it's better that you use the selection tool. So it's memang like that. You need to spend some time to do the selection first before you start painting. Later it's much easier for you to control. You see that? So what you need to do is actually you click on the original outline. You just use magic wand to click on your outline. Okay. Okay, maybe what you can do is you copy out this outline first. Remember your Control J? Okay, Control J. So with this, right? Okay. Now, do you see that I only copy out all the black outline? So you can always put this on top of all the layers. So no matter how you color, you will still see the outline. You see, for example, now I color the other boy, right? Okay, I color the other boy. Okay. Now, do you see that it will never erase off my my? Okay, see that? Because why? You see the outline is here, but my eyes did not get selected. So, okay. So now you know how to color, right? Okay, can. So that's it. So for example, after you're done, right? Okay, you save, file save as PSD. Okay, this is for your own reference. In case you need to change anything, you need the working files, right? Okay, so if you need to save for your printer, save print. Okay, then you save as print PDF. Over here I can't show you, but actually if you do not save as PDF for them is also fine. you can just make sure it's high res, 300, right? Okay, then you just save as a picture for them, is fine. Save as JPEG, or you can check with them what format would they prefer. You tell them you use Photoshop, to do it. Ask them if they can accept Photoshop file, or they want TIFF file or JPEG. You need to check with them. Okay. Then if you don't want them to change your file, you flatten and then you save as TIFF and send for them, so they cannot modify. Just go to flatten image, then you save as TIFF file. Okay. Then file save as. Okay. File save as. Okay. Change to TIFF file. Okay. TIFF file. Then you save. Okay. Then click OK. That's all. Okay. So when you open up your TIFF file, it's also inside here. You see this TIFF file? You see the file is quite big, so it's high res enough.